Woo-wee, guys, it is cold. Sebastian here. Nice afternoon, though. Pretty clear skies. See the lake over here. As sales pros, a lot of us have our own ways of improving and learning. And if you are a sales pro, you can't really call yourself that unless you do dedicate some time throughout your week, throughout your day, to getting better. Kaizen, 1% better every single day. And one of the most common ways that trainers suggest that you do this is by reviewing your calls. And just like any contact sport, any athletic endeavor, you want to look at the game footage, you want to analyze what was being done by yourself, by your teammates, what could be improved, what was being done badly, what could have been, the whole shebang. And I'll be probably not the first to admit, but I don't like reviewing my calls. I don't like watching myself earlier today, a week ago, 3 months ago on Zoom or on the phone, and just observing how cringe I was. It's horrible sometimes. It stings. I wince just listening to some of the cheesy lines that might have come out, the word tracks, or even just my body language or the way I'm conducting myself. Even on these videos, they're very candid and I'm not under any pressure. But still, I've got my phone now and I'm putting this out to everyone to judge and observe and kind of get a feel for who I am. And I gotta say, I'm making this now because I did take a look at a call from September. It's the end of December right now. And man, it was cringe. It was difficult to watch, but I did walk away from that with a lot of insight, because as much as it might have been unpleasant to observe and take a look at how I was back then, one thing was readily apparent. I was lacking conviction. I was lacking a grounded, certain energy. And the funny thing is, for months I was just wondering, and I was so tormented by why I wasn't performing as well as I wanted to. And, well, here's my answer, or at least an aspect of it. If you're on a call with a sales pro and they're fidgeting, they're moving back and forth, and they're looking away, and they're just showing all these telltale signs of anxiety, which is the opposite of being grounded, being certain and direct, masculine, whatever attributes you want to name off here. What are the chances that someone's going to close and want to do a deal? Even if, on the surface level, if we just lay things out in bullet point format of what the offer is, what it's going to do for that person, what kind of challenges or pains they have, even if it all matches up, the person that you're speaking to doesn't show up like they truly believe and they know that what they're talking to you about is going to solve your problem, how likely are you to actually go ahead with that and part with one of your most precious resources, your money? So I just had that thought. I figured I'd share it to anyone out there who's hesitating regarding reviewing their calls, looking back and sitting through some cringe. You should do it. You should do it. Don't delay like me. Don't procrastinate. Don't let the cringe outweigh the benefits of getting that insider info on what you've been doing, plain in the face your fears, face your demons, and get better. Because if you're not making trips to the bank like you want to be, if you're not changing lives like you want to be, what are you doing this for? So that's an update from me. Hope you're all having a wonderful end to the year, and I'll probably see y'all in 2026. Take care.